God, that was hard work. Right, come on, let's hear the Otto story.
Here we are in the Eglise, first step on the initiatory journey, where the pilgrim is supposed to leave their old life behind them. And you can see why this appealed to Otto's Wagnerian sensibilities, because it really is like something out of Das Rheingold. And once again, we feel as if we are trespassing into a world that is not made for humans, but made for gods or something entirely other. At the right time of day, a shaft of sun shines through the roof of the cave.
Okay.
I think we can see some of that in my first documentary, Secret Glory. On top of that, the acoustics in this place are incredible. It's a great place to bring a flute or to really bring any form of musical instrument or close harmony. The acoustics are amazing.
And naturally perfect.
Right.
And the history of it is what? Are we talking going back to Neolithic period?
Yeah, certainly. The caves here have been continuously inhabited since the end of the last ice age. And we're in one of the most fertile regions in the world for Neolithic remains. Cro-Magnon, Magdalenian. This cave has been continuously in use for thousands and thousands of years. It was almost certainly a hiding place, a sanctuary for the fleeing Cathars, the fleeing Albigensians during the Crusade. And we can see traces of 12th century stonework and candle sconces cut into the walls, which are evidence of its ritual use as a hermitage or a gathering place in those rather dangerous times. Of course, Otto believed that somewhere hidden in these caves was the treasure of Montsegur.
This is why he was here.
This is why we suppose he was here. I believe he was also on a spiritual journey. Some part of it was also an inner process where he was moving towards some form of enlightenment or closer understanding of the Cathar way. But at the same time, being a pragmatic German, I think he also always had the idea of a physical treasure lodged somewhere in his consciousness. And even among those of us who have remained here to follow some form of personal spiritual path, none of us can ever fully shake the vague hope that perhaps one day we'll turn over a rock and find some kind of relic or find some hidden space deep within the heart of the mountain.
That's good. Heck of a place, isn't it? I mean, it's enormous.
Probably so.
Yeah, it's superb. Okay. So this is the second cave.
This is actually the Grail Eglise. The Eglise Lions Church. It's a place of ancient worship. And here on the walls beside me, you can see the
candles, yeah.
and these sconces,
Yeah.
where the candles would have been burning
God, yeah.
all over this place. You can imagine what it was like when it was all lit up. It was dozens, hundreds of candles burning on the walls. How magical this must have been. And again, the acoustics for the polyphonic singing and chanting. It really must have been something. It's still something.
And do we know what period this carving was done? Or when it was converted, shall we say?
Well, Anton Goodall insisted this was a relic of the time of the Cathars. Goodall's been ridiculed as a pseudo-historian, but the esteemed Yuri Stoyanov, author of The Avant-Garde and The Hidden Tradition in Western Europe, when I took him here, endorsed the notion that the stonework and the sconces seem to be circa 12th century.
He thinks it's that period?
It's in need of deeper archaeological investigation, but I'm prepared to take Yuri's word for it. Obviously, neither Rahn nor Anton Goodall were qualified archaeologists, so it's difficult to fully believe everything they said, particularly in the light of Rahn later getting involved with the Ahnenerbe SS, which damages his credibility, and Goodall's involvement with fraudulent relics, such as the Egyptian jade statues,
Yeah.
means that, again, Gadal's credibility is
questionable.
questionable. But I will accept Yuri's word for it, because Yuri's a good man.
And what's somebody been doing here?
It's like a human-shaped pile of rocks. And another shape over here, which seems to be some kind of solar wheel.
Oh, it's like a sun wheel, isn't it?
Sun wheel, yeah.
Good, so people are still coming up here and practicing some kind of religion now.
Oh, clearly, yeah. This place is still in ritual use today.
Yeah.
Quite clearly.
I mean, that is very close to a sun wheel, isn't it?
Yeah, I suggest that's what it is.
Yeah.